And welcome, we're live. Welcome everyone. Sunday night live. Today I have competition. It is the Euro 2020 final. So if you're in the Europe, you're probably watching that, which is England versus Italy. But what can you do? We're here nonetheless. So hopefully you will watch the replay. But in any case, welcome. Today, today's live stream, it is dedicated in a way to people like me and you, to content creators. If you're a content creator and a vlogger or a podcaster, I'm gonna take today's episode to show you how to upload your content to your WordPress website. And it's not that it's something that advanced, but I'm gonna show you a couple of different ways to do it. I'm using Elementor. And but we're gonna do it also with the standard WordPress installation like Gutenberg. And of course I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna talk about and go through everything. Let me just fix here a bit. How is everyone? I hope you have had a great weekend, and I hope the cables will all stay in place. Yes, good. Yes. I hope you had a great weekend. Probably if you're still having a weekend. And let's wish for a great week ahead of us. But today, it's all about sharing and promoting our content online. So, my name is, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Xanthies and I talk about WordPress mainly here on my channel. So welcome. If you're interested in WordPress and you want to participate in the live streams like this one, make sure to this one. Yes. Like, subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, follow the page, hit the like button, and make sure to subscribe to not miss any future updates, future live streams, but also recorded. I also upload tutorials as well. So, what I do also, what I do with my content, I upload everything. I mean, everything's uploaded on YouTube and on Facebook. But I have also a website. Yeah, another, this one. Go there. And what I do with my content on my website is I upload all the videos there as well, the past live streams. And I write a few lines, so that I can potentially get some traffic from that. And it also is a good way, for archiving your content. Of course, people can follow you on YouTube, but and Facebook, of course, and that is maybe the first or the most obvious choice. But it's good to have your material on your website as well. Because, you never know what happens. You never know if Facebook exists tomorrow. Probably it will exist tomorrow. We don't know what will happen with YouTube. And at least you have a website. And yes, you will not be able to upload videos from YouTube if, let's say, one of those platforms doesn't exist. But you have created a base that you can upload your content through alternative ways. Maybe you can just upload. It's not recommended. You need a killer server to upload videos directly on your website, but that sounds like the worst case scenario, like the dystopian online version. Hi, George. Yes, right. Don't you agree? Like, if we end up having to upload our videos directly on our websites, that sounds very dystopian, like digital dystopian. But maybe another service will appear. So it's good to have somewhere gathered all of your content, all of your material, so that your followers, you call it followers, your tribe, your subscribers, people that are following you, your fans, will know that they can go on your website and find your content. That is my thought behind everything. So that's why we're going to talk about this today. I'm going to show you how I do it. And let's see, I have my website here. I'm going to bring it in the front. And I forgot my mouse in the other room because I had my laptop and the mouse in the other room. Sometimes I use the laptop with the mouse, sometimes I use the touchpad, sometimes I'm using the Wacom, you know. I don't use it to draw. I use it as a mouse replacement because it's easier, it's better for the wrist. But now I forgot it on the other room. I'm not gonna go get it because I'm too lazy. So I'm gonna use a combination of the touchpad and the Wacom. So here we are. Let's see, now I'm going to share my screen here, window capture, double click, and it is this one. Yes, here we are. There we are, right? Yes, you see me and you see my website. So I am constantly working on my website and trying to improve it. But because I'm not a designer myself, I have worked with designers and I'm looking at designs, so I have some inspiration. But you know, I'm doing the best that I can. Grimskull, help. You know, I'm joking. Yeah, Grimskull. He's also part of the guild. Where is it? No. Here it is. You know, this is the guild where we are all of us content creators are gathering, and he is the one that has put together this the overlays, the cards here below. So he's good. So yeah, he has been giving me advice and everything. So yeah, back to my website. So this is my website. And I was working today and I'm trying to make it easier for people to see directly what I'm doing, to show my staff what I'm doing and what I'm offering or what I do, that I do WordPress. I like WordPress and I do content creation. So I removed some of the parts that I had here and I just put my YouTube videos. So here you can see, join me on YouTube. This is some of my past streams and also a tutorial. It's a combination. This is also a good thing to notice. You see how my thumbnails are here and how the buttons are and the avatar here are messing with the text here. Those things can be fixed. So keep in mind when you're making your thumbnails that they will not be under elements that comes from the actual YouTube app. I think those things can be hidden on Elementor, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. But anyway, I'm putting here my content because I want people to see as well what I'm doing. So this is videos about me making tutorials. So you need to redesign your website, says George. So people have said they don't get what I do, but you're too busy. Yes, I know it is that expression that, what is it, the shoemaker is wearing the worst shoes, something like that. I get it, but I can help you. We will fix it. And I mean, it's important when you have a website, yeah, for people to get it instantly. What is it you're doing? I would appreciate any feedback, right? I mean, go to this link, go to accessdesigns.se and let me know. Is it easy for you to understand what I'm doing? I hope that I made a decent job doing that, but any feedback, you know, constructive criticism is welcome, always. So here I have a menu here that it's called blog, tutorials and vlogs. And this is the section where I upload my blogs, because I'm writing also. This is my latest blog, how to start blogging in 2021. What do you need from a technical point of view? That you need a domain name and a hosting. So, you know, it's standard blogging function, and that is what I'm using to upload my videos as well. Maybe you have a podcast. You can upload it. It doesn't have to look like this. There are different layouts. So here, let's say how to start blogging on WordPress, great for beginners. It's a video tutorial. And here I have an image. Yeah, this is the video. And I have written some text to give some more SEO, like search engine optimization, so that Google can bring it up. Let's see. Why doesn't it start playing here? Yeah, it doesn't start playing. Maybe there's something wrong with the embedded code. Let's fix that. That's why we're here, right? Edit with Elementor. I don't want to do the header. I want to edit post. And I'm gonna go to my YouTube. And that's me. I'm live. Wow. So okay, I'm gonna go to my channel, and yeah, I'm just gonna pick, what was it that I was doing? What was it? How to start blogging on WordPress, great from beginners. How to set up your WordPress. Yes, the things that also I changed back to Gutenberg, and I don't know if that is a smart thing. Hi, Kevin. Kevin, hi. How are you? You're not watching the football? Maybe you're not into the Euro? And I mean, it's England versus Italy, so yeah. So yeah, I changed back to Gutenberg because I feel like I have to get used to it. What do you say, George? But I'm not sure if it's working as I want it to work. I mean, Gutenberg is I don't know what to say. Anyway, it was I need to update it also. Let's go to uploads. How to start blogging, how to make a blog. Where was it? How to make a landing page, how to make a contact form. I have so many. Where is it from? Isn't it? Have I deleted that? Let's see. And the thing is that because I have it on Gutenberg, George, I cannot find the code. Okay, Kevin says no, football is not your thing. Yeah, I figured. Yes. We will eventually have to learn it because it reminds me of Medium. Medium, you mean the writing platform, like a blogging sharing platform? How to set up your WordPress. Is that from Facebook? No, this is how to set up your WordPress. This must be from YouTube. Upcoming live streams. Play all. I don't want to play all. WordPress. How to make a landing page. WordPress. How to make a contact form. Let's change that. I mean, I'm just going to take something else because I cannot find that exact video, which is embarrassing. I should have been more prepared, but I'm never that prepared. But I'm just going to take this one. And here we have the share. And on the share, we have the embed, right? And I'm going to take this code and I'm going to copy it. And there are some automatic plugins. Yes, you cannot find the code because that's a classic editor log. Exactly. I did it on the classic editor and now I cannot do it here. So I guess what I need to do is I need to delete this one, right? And if I am to use Gutenberg, I'm going to click the plus and do they have embed, right? Embed URL. Okay, then I need just the URL. I don't need the embed code. So I'm going to copy that. So today's live stream is how to upload your videos on your website / how to dislike Gutenberg. Something like that. Anyway, let's see. Embed. Right. There it is. How to start blogging on WordPress, great for beginners. But that's not the correct video. I'm going to have to search my own channel. Let's see. So that means I'm going to have to change all of them because my original edits were made with the classic editor and now I changed it back to Gutenberg. Or to make my life easier, enable the old editor, and that is what I'm going to do. This. You see, we George, you and I, we are experienced WordPress users, and we don't like Gutenberg. I mean, are they more like us? Are we the only ones that we don't like Gutenberg? I don't know. I'm gonna search how to start blogging. Let's see if I find that video. Blogging for beginners. Which platform to choose? Oh, okay. Which one was it? How to start blogging on WordPress. Great for beginners. I'm gonna just pick one. Which platform to choose? I'm gonna just take this one, right? I'm gonna take this one and see if it is. Maybe I'm messing my own SEO, but okay. So I'm gonna delete this one. Remove blog. I'm not even going to pretend that I'm gonna go edit it. I'm just gonna put a new one. Embed URL. And there it is. This is me confused. How to start blogging. How to start blogging on WordPress and setting up your website step by step. Maybe that's not what I was. Anyway, I can fix it later on. No, I'm gonna fix it now. Blogging for beginners, SEO blogging for beginners, page clicker. Where did I upload this video? Haven't I made it public? That is this video is lost in cyberspace, somewhere in cyberspace. You hate Gutenberg, Kevin. Thank you. So we are 3 at least in this gang today. You're getting used to it, actually, George. Yeah, you have been trying it more. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't like it either, but I think we have to get used to it. I mean, I have to learn it. I don't know. But back to my original point, right? This is how you upload the manual way, and we're going to talk about mostly about the manual way. There are some plugins that I have saved somewhere to discuss about, but this is how you upload a YouTube video to your website. And as I said, the point behind this is that you can redistribute your content. You have created content on YouTube or on Facebook or wherever you have created it, probably those 2 platforms, right? So you want to have a website where people can find your content and read more about you. If you want, if you see the content creation as a business professionally, you need to have a base. So you need to have a website where people can find you and get a list of all your videos. And as I said, of course, they can find that on YouTube as well. Can you hear me? Yeah. But from a business point of view, it's good to have a base, like your own domain name, not a free domain name, your own domain name, and a page that says a few words about you, so that you can share this link without having to share multiple, social media links, which of course we all do. Of course we do it, but have one link, and inside there people can find everything about you. Now, let me bring myself back. Hi. And I'm gonna go back to my Notion notes, and I'm gonna go, I have my own other website, my test website, which is, it doesn't have anything, like it doesn't have, I just installed a theme on my previous stream, on one of my previous streams, but I don't have any builders there. So it is WordPress. I don't remember if I have Gutenberg or not there. We're going to see. I have Gutenberg, but I'm gonna put the classic editor because I want to try something. Install plugins, classic editor, activate, and I'm gonna go to posts. let's see. I'm gonna share my screen. So this is how the classic editor is. So here I'm gonna share another video. So this is for test reasons. I mean, I don't care how this website works really. I mean, I don't mind about SEO or ranking. This is a demo. So I'm going to share this video of mine which is how to make a landing page on WordPress, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I'm gonna, you see here on the side, the format, you see video. You cannot see it because it's my face there. Let me remove my face. Where am I? But to remove my face, I need to remove the frame. There it is. You see here we have a video as well. I'm gonna select video here. You see it? And if I put the link, I'm gonna go to text and I'm just gonna put the link there, but I think it should work as well like this. And I'm gonna add the title here. How to make a landing page using WordPress and Elementor. Okay, you want some SEO friendly title as well, and I'm gonna publish it. I didn't publish it. I'm gonna put my face back here now. And the frame. Yes. Let's view the post and see how it looks like. Well, it just creates here the code. You don't need the embed code anymore. Actually, WordPress is doing a great job. You just put the link and it creates the player, and someone is here and they can just start watching on your website the video. It acts as a player inside your video, so it saves you, server capacity, server times, like loading times, stuff like that. Because if you are uploading a big video to your own, it is buffering, to your own server, it might be a bit slow, Now, since I am here, I'm going to show you how to make. And if I go to my blog page, so I'm just going to give some like 20 pixels here. You can see it here. The thing is that those formats on the side, correct me if I'm wrong, George, but they used to be like they were creating a different layout. Like if you want to have an image or a quote or a link, the page looks different, but I don't know if that's something that applies only to the default WordPress themes. I need to change it. Let's change it together. Let's make it responsive. Or maybe it doesn't make any difference when it comes to the video, because nowadays it becomes the same. Or if it's a video, maybe it expects you, if you select the format for a video, it expects you to upload your own video, like, a file, an MP4 file that you upload it on the media. I don't know. So what I will do... yeah, it will use resources, RAM, memory, CPU, and space if the video is it's on the server. It applies to default themes. Okay, let's try that out. Exactly. I remember that. My memory is not failing me correct. It hasn't failed me yet. I'm going to take the 2019 because I like that theme. And I'm going to activate it. And let's see how it looks like. And those things are good practices or good tips, especially if you're just starting and you are on a budget and you have invested in a domain name and web hosting, but you don't want to invest in something like a theme or automated something. Those are good things to do, just with the default WordPress. If you have invested in Elementor, for instance, you can do it on a blog itself. But Elementor has also elements where you can upload videos directly, and I'm going to show them. But we will go back to my website and we will look at them. And many of today's builders, of course, it's not an Elementor thing, but whether it's Divi or Beaver Builder or the WP, what is it, the Bakery, Visual Baker, or whatever builder, they have a video option somewhere, somehow. Or audio, because you might have a podcast. So yeah, activate. No, not that one. Sorry, I wanted to activate this one. Yes. So this is what it is now. Very simple. I like it. If we go to blog, we will see any difference. So it looks like this. Yeah, it looks kind of different because the feature, the regular blog post is using this feature image as big. You see it's very big, and it has a blue overlay. But the one that I have, the blog, the video, well, it doesn't have a. If I had a feature image, maybe it would take it like this. But if I go inside it, well, it is a video similar to as it was before. So yeah, but if I'm editing this post and screen options. Yes, it is hidden. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I did it the wrong way. It's gone. George is not here. Now, here we are. Is it an old thing that doesn't exist anymore? Well, maybe it doesn't make a difference. So then you don't have to worry about it. I mean, it makes it easier. If it doesn't make any difference, it makes it even easier. You just take the link from YouTube and put it on your blog post, and it's there. You don't have to worry about those things on the side. Maybe certain themes are using it. Maybe you say as well. Maybe certain themes, or maybe if you have a very old theme, maybe it's there. I like the Hello Dolly kind of, But so whether you have a builder, bottom line is, forget what happened the past few minutes here. Whether you have a builder or if you're using the default WordPress function, Gutenberg or the classic editor, you can upload your videos as a blog post. And the advantage is that you create the blog post from a content that you have already made. You make a title, of course, so you get some SEO power from that. You can write some text, of course. You don't want just a video. Write some text, introductory, like on this video, I explain that and that and that. And enjoy, watch it. Something like that. Now, this one is still playing. I'm going to close it. Now, but I'm going to show you also how to do it if it's not a blog post, if it's just a page, or if you want to have it as an element using Elementor. I'm going to show you how I have added the videos on my homepage here, like on the first start page. This one, why does it take so much time to load? I don't like it. I don't understand. Anyway, edit with Elementor. I'm curious about the football. Actually, I know I'm not a big football fan, but I'm curious. So I'm gonna Google England versus Italy and see what it says. 0-1. England has scored on the 29th minute. Okay. Go Joseph. Joseph is part of the guild as well, and he's English. There we have more people. We have many from England there. So okay, go England. Yes. So here we are. So this is an element. This is a video element. You see, here on the side we have this video element. This one here. So this one I have dragged it here, and if you click the little pen symbol here, it opens a set of options, and it's a video, the video options, the options you have when you want to post a video. And you have the source, which the source could be, it says here YouTube. You cannot see the drop down menu, but I'm going to tell them for you. You have Vimeo, Daily Motion, I don't know, Daily Motion, and then we have the self-hosted option, which is it tells you to choose a file from your gallery. It is not recommended unless it's like a 1-minute video. Yeah. Or if you have like a fantastic server like Kinsta, like web hosting from Kinsta, they are the best. Anyway, avoid it. And if you are a YouTuber, I mean, just do that. And what I did, I just select YouTube and then I just put the link to my video and it appears like that. And here you can select the start time of the video. You can specify start time or the end time. And here we have the video options, autoplay, yes or no. I don't want it to autoplay and start playing and being sound and being loud. But of course you can select to mute it if you want, but I don't want it. I want someone to start to see that I have material, and if they want to watch it themselves, they can do it. Loop, no. Player controls, yeah, show or not. I mean, yeah, why not? Because then you know how to start play, you know, click the play, it's the bar on the bottom. Yeah. Modest branding. I think this is, it's supposed to not show so much of YouTube. Maybe it takes away something. I don't know. Anyway, privacy mode. It says when you turn on privacy mode, YouTube won't store information about visitors on your website unless they play the video. Do we want that since we are in Europe? I'm gonna put yes, right? Inside joke, don't cry, Xanthi. No, I'm not going to cry. I have selected lazy load. Maybe that is why it's taking some time to load, and the others, they don't have the lazy load exactly. I'm gonna put the privacy mode because, you know, I'm in Europe and I don't want to have any trouble. Well, I'm not that big of a deal to get any trouble, but, you know, GDPR, those things. And below it says here on image overlay, show hide. Here you can select if you want to have another image, if you want to have a better thumbnail or something else that if it gets, for whatever reason, it works. If it's too slow to load the website for whatever reason, it will show the image nonetheless instead of like a black spot there. But I don't want it right now. And I'm going to update it. And this is how you can add videos on your website using Elementor. It's not something I recommend if you want to do it. Well, of course you can do it like regularly. Regularly, the easiest is to just create a blog post, unless you create a page, a template with many boxes, you know, video elements, and you can just put them for whatever reason if you want to have them, all of them there. Now, I googled a bit. Let's see if I found anything good enough. I did some googling for automatically social media to-do list. What was it? My stream calendar today. How to upload videos. Yes, there are some plugins like automatic YouTube video posts. I didn't try them. How about we try them before today's live stream is over? We have some time. I'm not going to finish it yet, but let's try it. So give me a moment to fix my browsers. So yeah, one is this, and because I don't have a mouse, I have only this one. Yeah. So I'm curious. You see, I said I was not interested about the football, but now I am. I mean, yeah, why not? It's fun. It's finals. If it was Greece playing, I wouldn't be here right now. I would be watching, of course, the game. And I would have done my live stream on a different, like before, in advance. Yes. Yes. So I found this plugin, which is called Automatic YouTube Video Posts Plugin. Let's try it. I cannot. Yeah, of course I can select copy, Control C, and I'm gonna go to my own website. I feel kind of stressed because I am talking a lot about search engine optimization, and it is very important, of course. If you have a website, SEO, it is very important. Not a matter of life and death, of course. If you're just starting building your website, it is something to consider, and you want to know your keywords and stuff like that. But I have so many articles, posts I have imported from my other blog. I haven't done the canonical tag, which is to tell to Google which one to notice, and now it is noticing both of them. In other words, I have duplicate content. So yeah, and I'm gonna add a plugin to automatically post my videos from YouTube. Let's see how that will work. I mean, it will work for you, but I'm just saying, making fun about me, myself, because I like to try all of the plugins to know how to work with them. So yeah, add new, and I end up installing many plugins. So let's see. 1000 installation, 3 stars out of 2. Last updated 1 month ago. Okay, not too long ago. I think I have another link, but if I'm happy with that, usually the first that I find, if I'm happy with it, I keep it. But let's see how it works and what it does. I suspect it will want to connect with my YouTube channel. So every time I post something, it will, what is the word? Aggregate? Is that the correct word? Pull it, call it, or find it, discover it, and create a post automatically on my website. Let's go settings. No, where do I find automatic? Automatic. Help me here. Do you see it? Is it on tools? No. Is it on automatic video right below settings? Okay. Google API key. You must provide a valid configured Google API key to use this plugin. How do I get that? I click on that link, and I don't know what to do now. Do I create a project, create a folder? George? Your free trial is waiting and activate now to get $300 credit to explore Google Cloud product. No, thank you. Dismiss. I should have known those things, right? Before I made this live stream. But I'm discovering things together with you guys here. An organization location. Me. I just put create project YouTube. I gave it. If it asks for building stop. No, it was a banner on top to for everything else. I guess this looks like it's free. Created YouTube. Project info YouTube. APIs. Go to APIs. Can I get an API somehow? I think I'm already set publish date to time of import instead of YouTube load time. If you set this display video meta, it looks convenient though. If you have the strength, note these settings are available for pro. Okay, so it has a pro version, autoplay. Thumbnail. Oh, so if we solve this API key, how do we solve that, George? It looks convenient. It looks like it can work. It can do what we want it to do, like to automatically bring once something is posted on YouTube to bring them. So it says here, of course, it should have documentation, installation, unpack. Okay, login to WordPress, go to plugins, activate. To change your settings, log into WordPress, open, click on the settings. It doesn't say anything else. So just go APIs on the left. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Let's go to APIs on the left. APIs and services here. And select API. I don't have an API. Or do I select an API from... What kind of API would I need? Enable APIs and services. Do I go for a specific one? I'm not so experienced with those things. So I don't know what to search for. Search products and resources. Do I go for YouTube? YouTube Analytics, YouTube Data API, YouTube. Okay, which one would I take? YouTube Data API. I would say data because it is data we want to get from there. I mean, not analytics. Embed, maybe, because we want to embed it. I'm waiting for George here to tell me what to do. George. YouTube API version 3. Okay, the data. Yes, that is this one. Right. The YouTube Data API provide access to YouTube data such as videos. Okay, yeah, exactly. I mean, it makes sense. Enable. Did I say buy something somewhere? Does it have money somewhere? I'm not going to purchase anything. Okay. Now. Now, I want to get the API and key and put it here. I don't think this is it. I think this is probably left from something else. Details, try in API Explorer. No. Metric, what's credentials? Maybe? No, API keys to display. Do I create credentials? Create credential, API key. Yes. Copy. It's not as hard. It's just that it's the first time I'm doing it and I don't know exactly where to click. Create. Good. Close. Remember to configure the OA, the consent screen with information about your application. Okay, what do I have to do? Do I have to do configure consent screen? I consent. Use type only available to users within external, available to any test user with a Google account. Internal, it's me. I'm not a Google worker, so I only have external. I'm not a Google worker. What it says, workspace user. So external. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. And let's see. If I just paste it here, will it work, or will it wanted me to do something else, or do I just ignore it? Do we just ignore it? We are lazy. Okay, ignore that. Okay, good. Okay, we ignore it. Save changes. Okay. Import settings. How does it know now that this is connected with my YouTube channel? Channels, playlists. Okay, here it is. Add a new channel. What do I put? Xanthi S. It's a channel. Enter just the name of the channel, the ID of the playlist, or the search term. Xanthi S is my automatically published post. Yes. Import private videos. No. Important display video description. Yes. It's missing the yes. Add videos. Food recipes. Blogging, business, illustrate. No, this is my. Where do I want it to my existing categories. Yes, I have my categories. I have a YouTube category. Why is George here? No, attribute videos. Add a channel. Shouldn't it find me? Did it find me now just by that? I mean, isn't it supposed to? Is it working like that? What if that's another import? Do I click on import? The manual import feature is available for Pro only. Okay. If something manual is available there, what is the automatic doing? Video posts. Completely okay. I mean, I did give it my name. Okay. Channels playlist. This is my name. It is. But maybe there are others with my name. Edit. Add a new channel. I put one video, so I just want to try that. I don't want to import everything. Channel playlist search term. Okay, well, that is my URL. So I suppose it will find my URL. You have already added. Okay, I cannot add it anymore. Okay. Now, I don't know how it is going to work because I don't have anything to post, but theoretically it should work, right? It will auto import, but who knows when. Yes, I suppose once this live stream is done, because I don't have another video to upload right now, and it is processed, usually it becomes, once a live stream is done, it's not visible directly. You need to wait, at least in my case, 24 hours, and then it appears on my uploaded category on my YouTube channel. So we will see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, right? Tomorrow I have a live. So I will update you tomorrow and see what happens. Yes. So I suppose that is how you upload your videos on your website. Well, I mean, the same can apply for podcasts. I have a podcast, or I had a podcast. Let's try that as well. I'm going to go to my dashboard and I'm going to go to, is it Anchor? Should I go to Anchor or should I go to Spotify? I created, was it last year? I made a podcast because, I was fascinated. I was like, okay, I'm going to start a podcast. I wanted to see also what it takes to make it. I want to learn how to make one. And I made 7-8 episodes. And it's not anything. It's just me talking about whatever stuff. One episode is about websites. The other episode is about, Netflix. The other episode is about my Steam gallery. So it's not anything extraordinary. But yeah. I have a podcast that I can use at least for my testings. So this is my website, my podcast, and that I made on Anchor by Spotify. Yes. So the thing is that now I might sound, sorry, my nose is hitting me. I don't know, is there dusty here? No, I cleaned today. Anyway, if you want to start the podcast, besides the fact that I welcome you to join us, to join here, no, here, yes, there, yes. Anchor is very easy in creating a podcast. I did many of those episodes with my phone, just by talking to my phone. And the quality is good. At least on this one, it's an iPhone, yeah. The quality of that is good. And I have made some on that one. But but I find it easier to just directly record something on my phone, because then I can do the edit on the phone because it has a audio editor instead of recording something with a microphone, which of course it's great quality. And then I had to go to Audacity is a software and cut it and edit it. Anyway, where is my view public site? I just want to find an episode and just find it. Yeah, I'm gonna go through my Steam library games list. Share. This is the URL, and it has an embed also. Let's try both. So I'm gonna make a post. I mean, it's as easy as making a blog post to your website, and there you can put your link to your content. So I'm gonna add new, and on that add new, I'm just gonna put, oh yeah, right, I have the Gutenberg. I'm gonna leave it, I have to learn it. And I'm gonna write my podcast on Anchor. Yeah. So what did I take? Embed. I'm gonna embed it. Or did I put the link? What did I take? I took the URL. Of course I did it opposite. So maybe it's not going to work. It has a link to Spotify directly. Wait a minute here. This is what I don't like with Gutenberg. This one, I'm going to remove it. So wait a minute. So we have Spotify here. Paste the link to the content you want to display on your site. And I'm going to open Spotify. If I show it, even though it is not, I cannot show it. Anyway, I'm gonna find myself here. Of course, I'm following myself. Don't you follow yourself? I have to search for myself. There I am. And let's say, okay, this is the link. I'm going to share it. Link, copy to clipboard. Okay, I have the link. And I'm going to put the URL here. And I'm going to click embed. And it creates a little player here with your avatar and everything. So that's cool. Okay, that's cool. If you don't have that, I suppose, like if you want to use the embed, just a simple, if I take this from Anchor, the embed code, the iframe, and I'm going to put it, where am I? I am not here. I'm going to close all those things again to not get confused. So if I put the code here as well, please enter a URL, not the URL, it's embed URL. Thought it wanted the embed code, but okay, I'm going to take the URL and I'm going to try it again. Embed. Maybe it takes more time to create, okay, the player for this one. I don't see any preview. Desktop. Preview in new tab. Let's see. Generating preview. So here is the Spotify. I don't see the Anchor, so we're not going to use that. Maybe, I don't know, there's something. I clearly paste the code, but it doesn't seem to take it, so I'm going to remove it. But Spotify, yeah. So even if you have a podcast, you can clearly share it to your WordPress website. And it is manual work, and of course having an automatic solution might be better, and there are definitely plugins like the one I showed you. We will see tomorrow what happens, but it is as easy as just copy paste a link to your website, so it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, So that's it for today, everyone. Yeah, I hope if you are a content creator, I hope you are going to have a website for your material, because we have talked about it in my stream, in other people's streams. Okay, you don't want to depend on other platforms, which, hi, other platforms, I love you, YouTube and Facebook, but okay, you have to understand me. I don't know what will happen to you in the near future, so I need to have something on my own. So I'm going to put my content there as well, my videos on my own website, and so should you, and so should you, George. Yes. So thank you so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. I stream 3 times a week, Mondays, Fridays, Sundays. So today's Sunday, tomorrow is Monday. See you tomorrow. Have a great week, and see you soon. Bye-bye. Good night.